It's season 3, episode 4. This is the Monday Midsole, and tonight we're discussing NBA AllStar Weekend. Who got snubbed? Are Nike and Jordan putting out too many releases? And has Nike finally figured out a way to stop fakes? A special battle, PGH Kid and KB Fresh Kicks. And we're joined by special guests, Mr. Orchard Beach, Wavy. Grab your seats. It's the Monday Midsole.
Your boy Polo and James, the People's Rant, coming to you live.
What's good, y'all? It's one-legged listener, your one-legged friend, maybe your only one-legged friend.
What's going on? It's Molly Mall, aka I done copped another one. Mr. Accidental Purchase himself.
I am your co-host, Buckeye City Soul from the OHIO.
You're now tuned into the Monday Midsole with your hosts, Molly Mall, One-Legged Lister, Polos and Jays, and Buckeye City Soul.
Yo! Welcome to the Monday Midsole. It is Monday, and we are on our correct day. Appreciate y'all rocking with us. We got a great show for you. I am one of your co-hosts, Buckeye City Soul, a.k.a. Kev, and I'm going to go ahead and pass it on to Dan.
Hey, what's good, y'all? It's one-legged listener, your one-legged friend. Or maybe I'm not your friend. Like, I don't know. Anyway, it's a Monday. I'm glad to be here. I got some people that I love on this panel, and there's some people that I love in this chat. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. I'm going to pass it off to my brother down the way, Mr. Molly Mall.
Yo, what's going on, suspects? It's Molly Mall, aka I done copped another one. Mr. Accidental Purchase, your light-skinned DJ. We got a great show ahead of you. Joined by some friends of the show, some suspects. It's going to be lit. So I'm going to introduce KB Fresh Kicks. What up?
What's up, Jake? What's up?
We got PGH Kid. What up? What up?
How you guys doing?
Great.
And we got Mr. Orchard Beach, Wavy. What's good?
Chilling. Shout out to the wave now.
People pose.
So, I mean, we're going to, I guess, jump right into the routine and see, what went out throughout the course of the week and jump right into it.
Well, let's because Marcus isn't here, so he's got to do the pull up. But let's
Yeah, we'll go right into pickup.
let's touch base with Wavy and see what he's doing real quick, or see, because he's only going to be with us and through the battle. So I wanted to,
You got a date, Wavy? What's good? You got that Monday date?
Man, everybody got their fucking birthdays in January all of a sudden. Man. Monday, but I mean, I ain't just being disrespectful because that,
So we go pull up on a Monday, like.
I be in bed by 12. I work now. You know what I'm saying? Like.
He said, I got that call off on speed dial.
But to Kev's point, man, catch us up. What's been going on with you?
Oh shit, chilling, man. Y'all know I was in the DR, dropping those vlogs.
Stay in the DR.
For real.
Used to, used to. But yeah, I got like 3 more joints from the drop. So that's about it.
So you about to get that dual citizenship?
Nah, not the dual citizenship, but when it's all said and done, I'm retiring DR. I swear to you. I swear.
That's what's up, man. You make it look fun, that's for sure. A couple situations you like, I don't know.
Yeah. Nah, it was fun. I had the best time this time. I think I went for 7 days. That's good enough. I'm straight now. Like I done found the balance.
I'm a Jamaica man. I love Jamaica.
Oh yeah, okay.
Yeah, that's my spot.
That's a smoker.
I like the South.
Yeah.
I like the South. I just stay in the South. That's it.
He says if the wheels don't take me there, I'm not going.
Yeah, fuck oceans. I ain't doing it.
Exactly. That's me. My ass is staying on the ground, man. If I can't drive there, I ain't going.
Oh man, yeah. I had a good time in Jamaica. I haven't been to DR, but I wouldn't mind checking it out. That's for sure.
Last time I went to Jamaica, I almost died. Like, I'm pretty sure, it was, they had free liquor, and I wasn't sober at the time, and I got my money.
Were you wearing 90s?
No, because I didn't get arrested, but I did.
Okay.
I didn't have 8s. I did have 5s. But I did leave the what do you call it? The resort or whatever which they were like, as a white
Ooh.
guy, you should probably not do that. And I'm like, whatever, fuck you guys, I'm out of here. And I left. And I spent $1,200 at a dance hall. I had an amazing time, but I was just throwing money, so everybody had a good time too. It was ridiculous.
Dude, 1,200 will get you far down there, boy.
Exactly, exactly.
Yeah.
I had a great time.
You buy like
Let's not get into the type of trouble you can get into for $1,200.
$1,200, you might have an island named after you.
Yeah.
I promise you,
Damn
everybody
close.
was your friend that night. I promise you, everybody was your friend that night.
Oh, I bet. I can imagine. But man, what are your plans for YouTube, like future wise? Like, you gonna keep the grind going, or
Oh, probably like next week. If I feel like it, I'm gonna hit 200,000 subscribers.
There you go.
I just same old same. I enjoy doing it. I love editing now. Like, shout out to my mother for me procrastinating, finally getting the damn iMac. I feel so much more creative. I got like 3 external hard drives here, so I'm ripping movies. Boom, boom, boom. Give me that.
Right, man. And if y'all haven't, I'm sure you guys have heard of Mr. Orchard Beach, Wavy 80. If you haven't, make sure you go ahead and check his YouTube out. It's super dope. He's got the edits on lockdown. The timing is it's impeccable. So like, we had Tony D, and he was one of the people that I mentioned along with him. Just having that execution that's just insane. And his link is in the bio right now. So y'all make sure y'all go ahead and subscribe if you haven't already. Is there any questions in the chat that you guys want to ask Wavy? And then we'll get into what's in the box. Or if you guys have any question on the panel.
What's in the box?
All right, hey, we're gonna go to what's in the box, and if we have any questions pop up, we will go ahead and hit that then.
Show you with the box. What was in the box?
Here's the drop.
I envy your normal life. Put the gun down, David. It seems that envy is my sin. Oh, what's in the box?
People pose. Ow.
All right, what's in the box? Sponsored by the Container Store. And I think it's a light week for us. And I know that, we're still trying to wait on Marcus. Marcus got that expensive Macintosh computer, and it's taking forever to reboot. But yeah, I'm going old school with it. I'll call you by your whole name, Mr. Orchard Beach. Anybody pick up anything this week?
Not a damn thing, man. I don't have nothing.
No, he did.
I don't have anything.
Well, I scoop what you
I
did.
actually didn't buy anything.
Whoa.
I got the NASA joints.
Okay. I showed mine last week, right?
Yeah.
I think I got mine on Monday.
Did you get it on Monday?
I think so. I don't know, man. I got them too. I think they're somewhere around here.
And then I got my Curry 6.
I saw that post.
I actually like those.
All red.
All right, of course you do.
All red, everything.
So yeah, man. I went up a half size. I might have to go back to 10.5. These front are a little bit different, but we'll make it work for now.
That's what's up.
And I think that's it.
You didn't got nothing to pull out the box? Pause.
Oh shoot. Out the box, yeah. What I just showed you.
Okay, got you.
I got something I can pull out of the box. I didn't buy anything, but I did send some things off to get repaired. I got them back, so I got these back.
Hey,
these actually had.
Quick question.
Yeah.
How do those fit? They fit small.
It's
Yeah,
half
so-
off.
Yeah, 11 and like I wear an 11 normally, but these are these fit like a 10.5. So these will be a half size small.
All right, because I ordered 2 pairs and I ordered them in 13 because I thought that they would be.
No, they fit like the Air Force Max.
The ones, the ADs.
Yeah.
I don't know. I got a 12 in those, but like in a lot of the early LeBrons.
The early LeBron's pinky toe killers for me.
Oh
man.
my god.
Yeah.
And like even up to 9, they fit really tight.
Yeah, crazy.
So anyway, I got this. I got this back. It had to get it repaired. Like it had a full crumble on the center. And he did some work and got it back together. Looks real good.
You got a cool ass leprechaun.
Mm-hmm. Hey, yo,
yo,
did you get your cherry 12 stick?
Yes, I'm almost there. Hold on, don't jump the gun quite yet. So I got these back too. So these came out in 2003. These are older than my son, and I can wear these again. So that's really dope. And then what's in the box? This motherfucker here.
I like how he threw them in there too, like we didn't see it.
Yeah, I got these. I got these back.
Sneaky. Behind him. You got the one Jordan.
Yeah, one Jordan, the whole wall of SBs. But I got these back. The whole glue part had come undone. So the sole, it was a heavy sole separation. He did a great job. It looks good. I'm glad to have him back, and that's what's in the fucking box.
I'm gonna DM you. I need his info.
Got you.
You got some sole separation.
I'm gonna put these back and there we go.
Mm-hmm. Are you about to show?
I need some skunks.
He just left.
Skunks. Have you seen the? I know that Kickstagasm has it. They're a skunk, but they're Jordan 1.
Yeah, I saw that.
Oh my god, man!
Cost them now.
I should have bought them, man. I'm salty because they look dope. He had them on last week in some of his pictures, and they look sick. But is he about to show something?
I think so.
Okay.
So talking to you.
You got that talking fish.
Talking to you.
Man.
Say something.
Yeah, you gotta say something.
Oh yeah. They talking. Yeah, definitely.
You got the real talking kicks right there. Shout out to Talking Kicks.
I was at a bar. It was for St. Patty's Day. I looked down. These shits was talking. I said, ooh.
Were you already lit?
Oh yeah.
Oh. You walking around? That'd be crazy. As far as what I got, I picked these up. The neutral gray Jordan 1s.
So disappointed in those.
Are you impressed?
No, they're all right. I feel like they're like a knockoff Off-White.
Yeah,
but I feel like this is one of the shoes that I feel like I could put away for a while, and then that one opportunity will come to wear them, and they'll be dope.
Like when you're deer hunting.
This fucking guy.
Yeah, man, whatever, you know. And
then, I'm not trying to hate on your pickup, man. I'm really not. I feel like it's a mid colorway that somehow made it to the OG line.
But it ain't a mid though, man. It graduated, so don't hate on it.
You know what I'm not hating. I'm hating.
That color block, man.
I got the pair.
Color block, it would have been dope to me.
When that shoe's $100, I'll have it. But
hey, speaking of $100, I did get these for. I got these for $100.
They sitting down here,
and I like the basically like a hardwood classic type colorway or a Thunder. I don't know when I wear them, but I know I wanted them when they came out, and then they hit 100. They hit 99 on Shoe Palace. So I was like, all right, I'll go ahead and get them. I couldn't.
I heard the suede on those is dope though.
It's good.
Right, that's suede, right?
It's decent. Yeah, it's something. But
probably more selective because that's not going to get a lot of rotation.
Oh yeah, it's not gonna. It's not gonna get much wear, but I like them though. I don't wear much. I don't wear 10s much, but I like that colorway, man. I'm a sucker for the old what?
18s. I keep them clean though.
My bad. Hey, Lester.
Yo,
hey, that was a dope flick you took with those dunks though, Nick. Hey, that was some Raekwon shit.
Which one are you talking about?
All of his shoes are done.
Hey, that ass looked like a bulletproof. Oh, no, matter of fact, that's Ghostface. But that looked like a bulletproof Wallets album promo. I was almost hating, like, that was my picture. You know what I'm saying?
So yeah, when I do pictures like that, they hit now, and when I do like regular on-feed pictures, they don't. So I don't know. Let me see if I can find it. And that was on some like random shit. I wasn't planned. I just kind of. Did this shit. Hold on.
Sometimes that's a dope shots, man.
It's this one right here.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
So that's that picture. Yeah. That was fun. You know how excited I was to get them damn things, these things, man?
So much so that you decided you might cook.
Yeah.
No, I didn't cook a goddamn thing. There wasn't nothing in that bucket, and that's an Alcoholics Anonymous book. I'm gonna be straight up with you.
Good content, and then you order some Papa John's. There you go.
Right, you're damn right. And I got these little green lobsters claws that go with it. So they go like
lobster claws.
Yeah, I didn't say it like that. Now that's racist. Like lobster claws, they go. Yeah, but yeah. So.
Purple ones too? Did you get the purple lace locks too?
Yep, I got all of them. I got the red, the blue, the purple, and the green.
Yeah, they're dope.
They all right there.
Were they at Dan price?
Are they always?
Dan price doesn't exist. Like,
guys, don't.
Yeah.
Don't.
Somebody's got it.
I got them pandas for retail. He got Dan price because people knock my head from down here.
What happened? Anyway,
keep it moving.
What the hell?
So anyway, anybody else got any other pickups, man?
Nah, man, let's keep it rolling. Well,
I got. Hey, can you pull up the?
Yeah.
All right.
Keep going.
Let me go ahead and give you the. You gonna do it, Dan?
I'm looking at it.
All right.
No, y'all just keep rolling. I'm gonna mute myself.
Okay. So is somebody gonna pull up the pickups?
Oh, that's Molly. That ain't me.
That's what I thought you was doing.
No, my whole goddamn computer was shut down. You remember last night? We tried to have this thing last night. We tried to do this thing last night, and just try to talk about things we got coming up in the future, new things, this, that, and the other. I had to leave my whole goddamn house to get on this thing, like the whole house. So it wasn't nothing going on, nothing. So
whole house away.
Yeah, hey, DJ, it might be a while. Might be a while, DJ. We running on slow motion, man. We running on slow motion. Go ahead and twist them up. You might get through half of them too.
DJ Battle Monkey, man, he loves. That's my homie, and he's just gonna talk shit the whole time.
Oh no, he's cool. I remember meeting him. Let's see.
Yeah,
all right, let me get.
You going to SneakerCon this year?
Oh yeah, I'm Cleveland. As long as the wife is cool with it, you know. Like
I'll be there.
I gotta make sure, but I probably will. I like to at least make that one if I don't get to travel anywhere else.
Okay, cool.
All right,
we have to lock up.
Talking about drops.
I got the releases pulled up. Just a general disclaimer. I don't know how accurate Soul Collector is. We throw a lot of placeholders. But I'm pretty sure this 720 Northern Lights already came out.
Yeah, I think so too. They did. I know they did a release of Ama Manier for those. You know,
I saw them floating around, and I see people take pics of them already. Apparently, it's a women's colorway as well. Pretty dope.
City James gets them what, Friday, the 1st, or something like that.
Maybe that's why that's there.
This is the only real Northern Lights. Everything else is.
Whoa. But we got Friday the Kyrie 5 BHM, the KD 11 BHM, and the PG 3 BHM.
What do y'all think about the BHM series? This release this February.
They could have done much more with it.
Yeah, I don't.
I got the PG 3s on the way. I think those are tight. The Kyries look better in hand. Like when you look at the picture, just like an all white silhouette, but there's actually a lot of detail on the fly trap.
I feel like the Kyrie looks like a home shoe you should only wear if you're playing organized basketball.
And then the KDs, poor KD, man. I don't know. You know at all.
Nope.
Yeah.
We got John Geiger in the chat.
It's really him too, busting my balls.
Really? Oh, that's cool. Welcome.
And then we got the KD 11 Just Do It, which again, sorry KD.
Yeah, these are lackluster, bro. These are lackluster.
Yeah.
Them hoes right there.
Which ones? Yeah, barbershop party.
That guy right there.
There we go. We got the Laney 5s for $200. The Jordan JSP.
Yeah, I gotta cop
I didn't figure out what that JSP stands for yet.
I thought
Jordan's
second, then I stopped.
Jordan School something. Somebody wrote it in the
it's Jordan's
comment.
high school.
Yeah, but it's like Jordan School something, or I don't know.
Yeah, Jordan School Project? I don't know.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe they made it up because it sounded good. I don't know.
We got the Air Jordan 2 BHM, which ain't bad, but
Yeah. If I were to buy it, it would never get worn.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's probably gonna be end up
coming
like
out.
it's gonna end up like them 10s back there.
Which we'll talk about. But the LeBron 3, Super LeBron.
Oh, that's that's right there.
That's a must.
I got them on the way.
Mine's on the way too.
They're probably on the way from the same place.
Nah, it wasn't.
Huh?
It wasn't.
I gotta get those jokers. For real.
I got the blue ones on the way too.
Really?
I passed on the blue ones because I was already copping too much. So I exhibited.
You talking about the 16s or the 3s?
The 3s.
Huh?
The 3s were the OG, like the OG samples.
The navy ones.
Oh! I thought you meant like the blue super bronze. I was like, damn.
No,
that's a $1,200 bronze, man. I'm like,
I don't buy bronze like that.
You got
it.
Nah.
And then we got some Adidas originals, electronic clear brown, active purple.
Those aren't horrible.
The color blocking is dope. I don't know.
That's all for the Super Bowl thing.
Is that a bait Ultra Boost?
Yep.
So that's the bait.
The NMDs, is that what's up there?
Yeah, it's all bait. That's all bait.
Yeah, the bait. That's in conjunction with the football collab.
DJ Battle Monkey turned me down on those. Thank you.
What's that?
Is he?
I said, yeah, Battle Monkey got me those.
Hype Beast Paradise right there. They'll go nuts.
Battle Monkey, man, show us some love too.
Hey. And we got a cloud white, active blue, core black, Adidas originals.
I don't know about those. What do you think? You like them?
No.
Yeah, no. Right.
I think the lexicon could look better with different colorways. I don't know if I like this.
No, I like that first color block.
The first one's all right.
Like that colorway is dope. A little mint on the outsole.
I just feel like it needs. I don't know. I don't like them. Why not? I don't like those at all.
So why not BHM?
Yeah.
Do you like the silhouette though?
I don't think so, man. I think it looks like a house somewhere in a third world country. Whoa, they just kind of like put a whole bunch of little pieces of metal together. But I mean, it might be good to ball in though. So if they were good to ball in, then I'd wear them. I don't really care what they look like.
And those Georgetown PEs and stuff, they look dope.
PEs always look dope though.
Yeah, they might be able to make it look good. I don't know. I haven't seen them
that much more attractive.
Yeah, you can't get them.
So a Carolina joint out there, I'd be like, yo, I need that. But
I don't even like Carolina blue. I don't even like Carolina blue, but those Carolina 4s,
shut your mouth.
The 3s are so much better.
Hey, PGA, they saying you have a car with no radio.
I do. Yeah, I was chauffeuring Geiger and Ghost around, and they were putting my little bass speaker out the window. They were driving me fucking nuts. It's like babysitting. I go out with them guys, and it's like I'm the dad.
Calm down. Oh, here he is.
Oh man.
Yo,
very convenient timing. 2 hours later.
2 hours later.
He's I'm not gonna
play much because this shit might go back out again. I don't know.
Hey, Kamikaze said JSP is Jordan Sports Partnership. Appreciate it.
Kamikaze Cobra.
Yeah.
Me and him, we got to do a podcast. I don't care if I never meet him, but we got to do a podcast.
That's what's up. That's what's up.
If I do a podcast, got to be a Kamikaze Cobra. I never got to meet you.
I definitely listen.
Yes, sir. Right. And I don't know the exact date, but we got an Air Jordan 1 mid SE BHM.
Yeah.
And that's this week's pickups.
All right. So
whatever.
So let's go ahead and get into this battle. And this week we're gonna do a little different. Since Wavy's got a dip after the battle's over with, we're gonna go ahead and keep both on, but we're gonna go ahead and play the kickoff.
It's competitive.
All right, we're gonna kick somebody off. Here we go. It's the battle. And tonight's battle is between KB Fresh Kicks and PGH Kid, aka Gooby, apparently.
Yeah.
We're learning things out here.
That's the nickname.
So, and this battle is sponsored by 8-9 Manufacturing Company. Make sure you guys go ahead and check out the link in the description. And if you guys want to get some 8-9, I think there's a 30% off code. So go ahead and make it happen.
Everybody's sitting on right now. Like
close.
So today, what we're going to do, I am not going to vote because I have seen all of them. I put them together, so I'm not going to vote unless there's a tiebreaker that needs to be made. But I'll interject and give my thoughts on which one should win. But I'm not going to vote because I don't think it's fair. So up first in round one. Wait, hold on a second.
Round one.
We've got the best runner, KB. Let's go ahead and talk about what your choice was.
Yeah, I remember the choice. I can't see the chat for some reason. I can't get it pulled up, but yeah, I remember the choice. It was hard, man, because there's so many runners. But to me, staying true to Nike, man, checks over stripes and everything else. I don't rock with Diodors and Sauconys too much, even though they're dope, but I just don't rock them. I had to go with that Atmos Air Max 1. I mean, they clean as Listerine, baby. What else can you say?
Yeah, and that is his picture too. That's his picture that he used. He's thought highly of himself. That's a dope picture though. Well, PGH.
Elephant print, you got all the colors, Nike on the booty, man. That toe box leather is like stripper skin, man. I mean, it ain't gonna get no better.
Oh man! All right, now we're talking.
I'm learning something.
That was a mama joke. PGH, man. Go ahead.
My runner was the Lunar 90. The concept is dope. Yeah, the 3M is dope. I just couldn't pick anything else.
All right. So the way I'm gonna do it, chat. I'm gonna put vote now when to vote, and you pick. You just either put KB or PGH, and then I'll close it up, and then I'll open it up again when I say vote, just so we don't have things that are running over from one thing to the other, and I can make sure that they can clear out. But let's go with Maul first.
Oh man, you already know it's that Atmos. Like I've been chasing that down for a minute. So yeah, that's top of my list.
All right. One. Let's see here. All right. Then let's go to Daniel.
All right. So normally I would not go with an Air Max anything past a 1. But the moon landing shoe is just bananas. I would love to shoot it. I would love to do the 3HM on that shoe. Like, it's just bananas. So I'm going to go with PGH.
My man.
Right. Marcus.
I got to go with KB on this one. I mean, that's one of my favorite shoes in my collection. I mean, it's just a dope shoe, man. So, yeah, I definitely got to go with the Atmos.
All right. And then Mr. Orchard Beach, man, I think what you got? You got either the Atmos or the Lunar.
I'm gonna have to go with KB due to the fact he hit me with it was a good production on how he was explaining them joints to me. The mother joints hard, they tough. I'm like yeah, no, they some head turners, but nah, I had to rock with KB on that.
That's that expensive stripper skin too. That ain't that backwoods stuff. That's that New York $500 lap dance stripper skin.
Let's see here. And it looks like in the chat, looks like PGH got it, but he's one short. So KB has round 1. So let's
and chat real quick. Chat, just vote one time because I see a lot of people voting numerous times. It makes it hard to keep up. It makes it hard to count. We know y'all want y'all people to win, but let's do it the right way. So everybody just vote one time.
Bet.
Round 2.
Round 2 is the best LeBron, and I know that a lot of us, some of us like LeBron, some of us don't like LeBrons. I think we all have at least one pair. But let's start with PGH on this one. Go ahead and talk about your selection.
My personal favorite has to be the Red Carpet 7. It's just a classic, clean silhouette. 7's probably my favorite LeBron, so that just I stay with that. That's my go-to.
But that's definitely a dope colorway. The 7s are my favorite, so I mean I don't know if you could go wrong. I mean there's some colorways that are better than other. But KB, let's talk about yours too.
Yeah, we're definitely on the same page, man. That's arguably the best LeBron. It is the 7. And I thought about it between it come down to two with me. Either that Big Apple, but I mean it's already one of these brothers on the panel's already got them. So I went with one that even hardcore heads hadn't been able to trace down, man. I went with that Hardwood Classic 7. And then PJ rocks it in the game the same night. That's just hard to beat, man. That shoe is just too tough.
Yeah, that's dope. And I know Daniel's got you got 2 of the Hardwood Classics. I actually like the one with the white toe and the blue upper. But this one's dope too. If I honestly had to pick, I like the color blocking on the red carpets better. I don't know if like maybe this, what? I'm not voting. I'm just saying if I had to choose, you know what I'm saying, I would give it to the red carpet. But Ma, since you spoke up, what you got?
Oh yeah, it's basically the same deal as far as the Atmos. Well, we got to go with the red carpet on this one. Like that silhouette, that colorway is just ridiculous. The way the laces hit. Yeah, Dan, you're making a funny face. I understand the other one's more rare and all that other jazz, but the blocking is plain. It's an all blue upper, you know, with a white speckled swoosh. This one just has way more. It does it for me. So yeah, we're going red carpet.
All right, and go ahead, Daniel.
All right. So
fix your face.
I've tracked down this blue pair, and it's gonna cost me a lot of money, and I'm working out, like I'm making payments on this pair, like I get that layaway shit, right? So let me go right. This pair, Hardwood Classic, is amazing, right? This pair is also amazing, right? But that pair up there, this pair ain't touching that pair. Like, fuck this pair. I want that blue pair. That blue pair is the fucking shit. That's the truth. It's the best LeBron, period.
Nah, Big Apple.
Nah, man, I've got the Big Apple. It ain't nothing on that shoe, though.
It's not about you.
You want that so bad, like your judgment about it.
Maybe. And when I get it in hand, I could be like, okay, yeah, you were right.
Yeah, in hand, you could be doing this.
Yeah, as soon as that toe cap cracks when you throw them things, you'd be real salty.
Nothing happened.
But go ahead, Marcus. What you got, man?
I'm going with the red carpets, man. I mean, it's just I'm not caring about the rarity or anything like that. I mean, I'm just looking at the shoe and you know how you can rock it, and I just think it's a dope colorway on there. So I got to go with the red carpets for it.
Right. Wavy, what you got, man?
Listen to my pops, how you can rock it. You know what I'm saying? And now I was thinking the same thing too. It's like I see KB the like a Mets colorway, but yeah, I'm picturing myself in Miami. You know what I'm saying? Got the polo. You know what I'm saying? Like,
right.
Yeah. Now I'm rocking with PTH on that one.
My man.
Bet. All right, and then it looks like the chat gave it to PGH as well. So he won round 2. So we're even right now. We are gonna go ahead and
round 3.
Round 3. So round 3, if you guys haven't gotten it, it's a little bit different. It's totally off of the sneakers. We went with the best chips. And KB went with Cool Ranch Doritos. KB, explain why Cool Ranch Doritos.
Oh man, come on, man! Do you even gotta explain Cool Ranch Doritos? It's the only time in the world your breath can touch and people will still like you.
Oh my god! That's the best.
Oh man, Funyuns. No. PGH, man, Lay's honey barbecue.
How do I follow that? How do you follow that? I went with some honey barbecue, a little sweet, a little spicy, you know, set it off. But god damn,
I think they only had those in Pittsburgh, man. I don't know if I've had honey barbecue Lays.
You've never had honey barbecue?
No, I don't think I've had the honey barbecue Lays. I've never seen this bag ever. I've never seen this bag. I remember they had a gyro one back, or Euro, whatever y'all want to call it. We say gyro where I'm from.
Nasty, dude.
They're not good. And then they had like steak and something. They have all types of different Lays.
No.
But I would have to go with the, if I was going to go ahead and vote, I would go with the Doritos. But Ma.
Yeah, man. It was gonna be Cool Ranch Doritos from the jump anyways. That's more my speed, but you just sold it, so you know, It is what it is. We're gonna rock with the Doritos Cool Ranch.
Bet. Daniel, son.
Cool Ranch Doritos all day, man. That's trailer park stuff right there.
Oh man. All right, Marcus.
Dan.
I'm going Cool Ranch too, man. I mean, that's probably one of my top 3 chips of all time. So I got to rock with that. I mean, they give me the bubble guts after I eat it, but you know, it's all good. It's worth it.
Drink your prune juice, and
I already got a cup right here.
Chips give you bubble guts? Damn.
Yeah, right.
Nigga turn 45, 46, everything.
He's sitting there like
DR. Polo can't go to DR.
Man, he just dip his toe in the water and like.
As soon as he smells the air, he'd be shitting.
It's over.
Hey, put the Cool Ranch Doritos with them chocolate insurance. That shit don't roll, bro.
Oh my god. Oh my god. Wavy.
The nachos so much better than Cool Ranch stuff. You're gonna go. With
I like both. I like both.
You gotta go with that. You gotta go with that.
I like both.
OG.
He called me a redneck.
Who did? Oh, because you said the trailer park?
Yeah.
Wavy, man, what you got? What you got?
Only thing that could have beat those Doritos was the Taco Bell joint.
Yeah, I would have rocked with the Taco Bell joints. Those are on point. The taco joints are on point. But
anyway, yeah, I gotta roll. I gotta go Cool Ranch. You know, Cool Ranch. Those corn nuts, pause if you have to, but Cool Ranch.
All right, and it looks like that one was a little bit closer, but I see a lot more PG. PGH on that one, but KB carried it. So
from the
I would give it to him just for that comment alone. So.
Hey, he be snapping.
I'm, you know,
it's the honey barbecue. You pick the if you'd have picked regular barbecue.
No,
yeah, the regular barbecue is kind of.
You gotta get that sweet.
It's a good chip, but
I think he went more obscure, and then you lost points on that. Like, you got to go with something that everybody knows. Like, I could say, like, there's these chips out here that they make called Grippos that everybody around here loves. But if you never had them, then you're like, what the fuck are those? So,
I was going from the heart. I'm a fat kid. I like my honey barbecue. God damn it.
You're going for the heart attack with that.
Oh,
yes,
man.
yes.
Man.
Round
Round 4. The best non-Jordan LeBron signature shoe. Somebody went with a cheat code. We got KB Fresh Kicks with the Penny 1. KB, man, tell us about your shoe.
It's probably going to be an unpopular choice, but, you know, I'm kind of like PGH said. It's from the heart with me, man. Back in the day, Orlando Magic, Penny Hardaway. If Penny wouldn't have busted that knee, brother, we'd be having a whole lot different conversations about point guards in this world. That dude was ill, man. And those shoes, they kind of set it off a little bit. It was enough there to be fly, but not too much. And that exposed bubble back then, I mean, that was just enough, man. That shoe was just fly when it come out. And it's still, I mean, we're still getting retros and they still selling out. I mean, as long as I ain't stupid colorway, they still do pretty good. So I had to go with that Penny 1.
That's what's up. PGH, man, you went cheat code on us.
Yeah, you over the
I really didn't want to, but when you talk about the best shoe, I mean, what does everybody want? They want a Red October. Right. I don't have it. You know, it's something that, you know, I would definitely like in my collection, but I'm not spending the money on it.
Right, I feel that. I'm gonna weigh in afterwards, so I don't.
Yeah, I feel like KB brought a switchblade to a gunfight. Like this.
Hey, what's your favorite car? The Lamborghini.
I mean, but
I thought you meant focus.
That's kind of the same way he went with the hardwood classic against like a GR red carpet.
Hey, and ain't nobody complain, huh? Ain't nobody complain about that though, right?
Right.
And who won? But this is.
No, I know, and you know, I didn't do it to, you know, cut the throat. That's my shoe. Again, that's a shoe that I would like. So.
Oh, listen, I'm with it. It gets
my mind, man. I never even thought about it, man. That's the cheat code for real.
Yeah.
That's like when somebody be like, "Oh, who's your favorite fighter?" Like mine is Van Damme, and you'd be like, "God." Like, yeah.
That's dirty. Oh man, Daniel, man,
yeah, man. Red Octobers get this. I mean,
Yeah. So, yeah, I agree. Like, so this is one of those, like these are one of my retirement pairs, right? Like I will have this shoe before I stop buying any other sneakers. You can make that face all you want. It's coming. It's coming. Like there will be a point when I am focused. I am focused on. I will be. There will be a point in time when I am focused on like traveling and seeing the world, like whatever. And I will own this shoe before I am done buying sneakers consistently. Right.
You better buy it now.
This is one of those pairs.
Yeah, it's gonna be the crumble fest by the time you
get it. Better get it now.
It doesn't even matter at that point. Like I just want the shoe. I just want it.
Get it out.
So, yeah,
you're gonna be wearing them like them old dudes back in the day that wore tuxedos.
Oh wait,
them spats. They're gonna look like spats.
Last time I went to the doctor, he's like, "Yeah, you fixing? I mean, like, you need to be prepared to be wheelchair bound because both of your knees are shot, right? So he's like, that's what your future is going to hold for you. So just be prepared for that. And by me being prepared for that is shoes I cannot wear with weight on them. Dope. Okay. So that'll be one of the pairs that I wear when I'm wheelchair fucking bound. It'll be a thing.
Still be
so, yeah.
I'm with the movement. I'm with the movement, Dan. I'll happily push you around in your chair.
Hey.
Watch out for the steps.
As long as they're handicap accessible.
Yeah.
Marcus.
I'll lift you up, bro. I'll lift you up.
Man, this is tough, and it's only tough because I mean we overhype this fucking Yeezy. I mean we do. If it wasn't a Yeezy, nobody would buy this shoe. So
that wasn't a penny.
I disagree.
The signature and the like.
No, if both of those shoes dropped at the same time and they had no hype behind it, I think that penny would be.
Neither of those shoes had a suit. Nobody would care. I mean, this is what it is. That's the nature of the beast.
I mean, I get that. But again, you know, do I love a shoe? Of course, it's a red shoe. I mean, it's you know, but at the end of the day, if it wasn't what it was, it wouldn't be what it is. And I mean, that's the honest to God truth. And there's a lot of other shoes that people will say, well, if this wasn't this, that the Concord is always going to be the Concord. You know, I mean, there's certain shoes. The BC3 is always going to be the BC3, no matter what numbers they release in. But this shoe right here is just built strictly off of hype. It's no love for the actual way the shoe looks. So with that, I'm gonna have to go with the penny. I mean, we got to stop giving the shoe all this fucking love, man.
All right, cool. So let me know when you get those in, and I'll trade you a pair of pennies.
Dead ass.
I'll trade you pennies.
It's not okay, but it was okay for you to pick the red carpet previously. I mean, what's the difference?
Yeah, that makes sense.
That
does make sense.
Move on. Exactly.
He got you there. Aha.
Braun versus Braun. This is.
It doesn't matter. It's a limited shoe versus a shoe that's not as limited.
Yeah, but it's the same silhouette. So then it just comes down to color blocking. That's like if I choose between the Solars or these. That's a whole different. Like you know what I'm saying? Like that's apples.
You're choosing height. You're choosing height. I mean, that's at the end of the day, that's all you're choosing.
Wavy, man, what you got on this one?
Got a story.
There you go.
8th grade, I was on the whatever 8th grade basketball team. Let me tell the joke before we start laughing.
All right.
Hell no, I ain't fucking start. You know what I'm saying? But anyway, everybody had them shits except I didn't. I had the Jason Kidd version. Well, they were saying today with the Reggie Millers, but it was like the Jason Kidd version or whatever. And I couldn't get them. So if you like, oh, what's near and dear to me, I couldn't get them, and I got taken off the team because I had a D in Spanish. You know what I'm saying? Go figure. No, but so if it was like what's like something that I would want, yeah, I understand those ones. But if it's something I want to brag about, and so I gotta go with God. You know,
call God. Call God.
I gotta get them other Yeezys. Only Red Octobers I got is the foams, and that don't count. Nope. Don't count.
And the chat went with PGH. I mean, obviously, if you go with the value, I would go with the Yeezy. But if it was just looks, I would go with the pennies. Those were, I mean, I think I had those freshman year in high school, and I thought that they were one of the sickest shoes. I mean, they're clean. The Anthony Hardaways were all dope. the early pairs, anyways. At least when they first came out, then they oversaturated it and made it so they weren't as cool anymore. So it is what it is.
I want to say something here. So Marcus, you were talking about so this is the thing, right?
Mm-hmm.
Like we were comparing things, right? And you were like, all right, so I got these two shoes, right? So we had the LeBron situation, right? So we have a Grail, which is the blue suede, and then this, but they're both the same shoe. So it really comes down to color blocking. Which color blocking do you prefer more? Right.
I mean, of course, I'm going to go with the Tiffany colorway on that one.
Right. So because you're going through the colorway, not for shoe. But then you have a Yeezy versus this Reebok thing.
That's apples and oranges.
No.
You gotta like the Reebok though.
It's a penny.
Pennies are dope.
Give me a BC3 against that Yeezy. Don't come with that bullshit you just pulled out. Give me a BC3.
I take a Bread 4 over.
This shoe, and by the way, this shoe is dope. It's
it's not. It is not. That's what you wear when you walk around the malls real early in the morning. Those are terrible.
All the time.
Terrible
I really do.
Yeah, that ain't my right there. That is not the one.
Yeah, that's not it, Chi.
My beard is gone. I got my chin, KB.
Round 5.
Round 5, the 5th and final round, and we are tied up. And
your mama likes it.
My mama did. Now I got to cut you.
Let's not talk about what me and your mama do.
Anyway, we finna start playing the dozens, really? That's what we want.
That's a lot of women.
Yeah, I don't want these.
Hey, when you're built for, never mind. Best All-Star release. I'm gonna start with PGH. I think I went with KB 2 times in a row. Apologize for that.
No worries.
And PGH, man, go ahead and sell your shoe.
I went with the LeBron Area 72. The color blocking and the 3M again. Just a classic silhouette. Super comfortable. You can rock that shoe all day. Just really like it. I'm a pink and a purple fan, so.
Yeah, man, that's why you love the Ravens. KB. KB, let's talk about your selection.
I don't know if this will qualify as a cheat code because this has got several different colorways, but technically the colorway that it's showing, if it's showing, like I said, I can't see it, was actually worn in the All-Star game. But we saw this Kobe Undefeated pop up last year. Everybody went nuts for it. It was only available in LA. Then they did that stupid drop where you had to be in certain cities. So the hype was around the shoe. And then we start seeing pop-up shots, which I couldn't pick for LeBron, even though I wanted to, because he didn't wear it in the All-Star game. He wore his own shoe. But that yellow one is definitely the one. But then Giannis pops up on Saturday for the festivities in the green one, and the hype gets to going again. Then DeMar shows up in the red and D-Book in the orange. So it is the only time you could take one silhouette and use it several different colors. Man, you could have any flavor you wanted of that shoe, but it still counts as an All-Star shoe. And to me, that was just dope, man. Especially being a Kobe. You're not going to see many of them, but that undefeated camo Kobe in the All-Star game set it off last year.
So which one are you going with? Because this is very important.
Well, I have to go with the one that was worn in the All-Star game since we're talking about an All-Star shoe, right? So technically, it would have to be that Giannis, the green one, because I can't use the yellow one. LeBron didn't wear it in the All-Star game. So it had to be that green one that Giannis wore.
So before we get into the votes, let's go around the panel, and if you guys had the same question posed to you, which would be your favorite All-Star worn or All-Star release shoe? Ma.
Damn. Probably the foam, Galaxy foam.
Yep, that's dope. Daniel, what about you?
Do we even got to ask? It's literally the greatest shoe ever.
Wrong.
Period.
Marcus?
I mean, to me, my favorite shoe worn in the All-Star game was the 3. The Jordan 3.
He wore the white ones, right? In the
slam dunk competition, yeah.
Yeah, he wore the slam, yeah.
And then, Mr. Orchard Beach, man, what's your favorite All-Star?
Galaxy foam.
Oh, we got 2 Galaxy. Mine definitely been Bread 4. I mean, that's was my favorite shoe. As far as second, it'd probably be the 3. But we're here for KB and PGH. Ma, man, who you picking?
Oh, damn. Come back to me. I gotta think this one through.
All right, Daniel.
I'm good. I'm ready. I gotta go this shoe right here. Like, I love this shoe. I love the 3M hits on this shoe. Somebody said it in the thing, like out of all bronze, All-Star releases outside of this one.
The 9s and bangs.
Yeah, I feel like
The
this
Big
is,
Bang's dope. I was gonna.
Yeah,
do
I feel like this is the weakest one to pick. But like,
it's my personal favorite. That's why I picked
right,
it.
and that's what matters.
Fuck your shoe.
Yeah.
But hey, you ain't gotta defend yourself to me. I've already picked your fucking shoe, guys.
I'm defending.
This shoe is dope. I love it. But I do feel like this is out of all the like this is one of the weaker outings from the All-Star game. I mean, even I think the 7s are better than this one. The 8s maybe.
That was a dope one. It had a good theme too with the KDs and the Kobe's.
Yeah. So, but I mean, like, there's the pack, there's the whole deal with this. So I have to go with this one right here.
All right, Marcus.
I got to go with the LeBron. I mean, I've never been a fan of many of the Kobe silhouettes. And I mean, I'm not really a fan of this particular LeBron silhouette as well. But I mean, between the two, I got to go with LeBron.
All right. Mr. Orchard Beach.
I gotta go with the LeBron too. I be low key still looking at them joints though. I ain't gonna lie.
What size shoe you wear, bro?
10.
Yeah. See, there's something about once the LeBrons make that transfer into size 11 and bigger, they start to look funny. But 10 to like 8, they're like perfect.
You need a 10.5 in these.
Yeah.
Like in LeBron's, I get 10s because like
right.
At home.
I thought you were a 9. That's why I was like.
9.5. But I rock 10 though comfortably. If I don't know, hey 10. Because I'd rather have them. Than.
Those bronze, bro. You might have to cut a toe off.
Yeah.
Them joints.
I'd rather have space.
All right. So Ma.
My vote don't count. Don't matter.
He's like, I don't want to vote. Well, the chat looks like it's more PGH. If I were to pick, I'm just not a fan. Like, I like the way the Kobe looks aesthetically until you wear it and then you look down. I don't like how blocky the toe box or the whole forefoot is. So I'd probably go with the LeBron, even though LeBrons are kind of blocky at the toe as well. Maybe if it doesn't matter. So we have a winner, and the winner is PGH Kid.
Oh.
But as we stated before, we're not gonna kick anybody off. We're not gonna kick anybody off.
Golf clap.
But
Get him the hell out of here, will you please?
we'll play the exit.
I don't even know why you're still here. Step. Get the fuck out of here.
This is Sparta!
Just so everybody is prepared for next time, we will be kicking folks off the show. So, with that being said,
Dude, somebody got a teapot in the back or some shit?
That's over there. That dude is buffing the hell out of the car.
oh man, he's gonna buff a hole in that joint.
Yeah, you can hear him buffing. He's going ham right now.
That's money. That's money making in the background right there. Is what that is.
Got them strong ass forearms. So Wavy, man, you got a dip, man. Are you? We're gonna get in the topics.
Got a little party. I gotta attend right quick.
All right, bro, man. Hey, we definitely appreciate you.
Hold up. Hey, Polo.
What up?
What sneaks you think I should throw on? I'm just chilling and killing. I don't know. But you gotta keep it. You gotta keep it GR because you know my shit ain't. But
Go on, hit them. Let me see. Your cap, black and white. Go on, either hit them taxis.
He got a blue hat.
Or hit them. Is it blue?
No, this ain't blue.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah, it's black. It's black.
Well, y'all can use my discount code. Wave mistake. Nah, but go ahead.
Hit them taxis or them black and white. He got games.
Thank you.
There you go.
Appreciate you, man.
Hey, appreciate everybody. Hey, KB on Fresh Kicks and PGH Kid. Y'all got an extra like for me. I don't follow y'all back and shit. Lester, Molly Mall, Wave Mob, everybody. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm out.
Appreciate you, brother.
All right. Hey, what if I forgot to hang up and I was just saying some more?
Hey, man, we sit here and watch. I text you. I'll text you.
He's nuts. He's funny.
He's hilarious. All right, so now let's go ahead and let's get into the topics. Actually, Mark or Ma.
What up?
Do you have that thing that I sent you?
Hold up. Yeah, I got it.
Okay. Topics. I didn't do my homework too. I got to do something too. So hold on a second. I'll let y'all listen to the sweet screams of Buffington.
How you can hear it out loud? I mean, he's in the garage.
It's mad annoying, bro.
I'm playing. Like you guys can hear it, but now I'm playing like a music bed, so hopefully everybody else can't hear it. But yeah, let me go ahead and if you want to, you got it. You got it.
What's good?
You got that link I sent you?
I got the link up.
All right, cool. I'm gonna go ahead and lock in on you, and then I need to get the wheel access. And this is going to be, so we didn't have a winner we didn't have anybody claim the win for the last City Jeans premium. So we will go ahead and respin the wheel and we will announce a new winner as long as, here we go.
So we're just going to load these comments?
Yep. Go ahead and load them. And then I'll respin the wheel.
Demetrius Reynolds.
D-Rain. Congrats, brother. Let me go ahead and spin, and we will talk about what you win. And this is compliments of City Jeans Premium. If it's that light blue, it's sneakers. Oh, you got a hat. So sometimes he throws in a couple extra things. But D-Rain, man, get with me, and we will make it happen. I appreciate you. And you can win the City Jeans Premium wheel spin. We're gonna do it every 4 weeks. We take a random video from the last 5 videos, and then we go ahead and we enter in a randomizer. And as you saw, you can win. I mean, there's a lot of different things on here. There's hats, there's sneakers, there's shirts. I think there's gift cards, and then there's sunglasses. So we'll go ahead and get that for the homie Demetrius. But the first topics. We're gonna get into the AllStar game. Ma.
Yes.
Go ahead.
So they haven't actually picked the starters yet, but they didn't do the draft, but they put out all the names of the All-Stars. So first and foremost, just want to get some thoughts. Who do you think got snubbed? Do you think they got it right? LeBron's back in the West. Well, LeBron's in the West, and he's gonna be captain over Curry. So I feel away, but.
So is it all right? I'm gonna admit, because I haven't watched anything. Are they back to?
Yeah, I didn't see anything. I've been busy. I haven't done anything.
Yeah, are they back to East and West? Because they had a pick right last time, right? Wasn't it last?
Yeah, they did.
Like a draft, right?
So it's back East and West.
No, they're doing the same thing. The captain.
Okay, the draft.
Who's the other captain though? LeBron and who else?
Giannis.
Yeah, I mean, you know me, I'm LeBron. I'm Bron gang all the way, brother. But I don't know. As far as the West captain, man, I think Steph deserves it over Bron.
Oh yeah, I mean,
I might get some shots thrown at me for that, but I mean, he does. I mean, Bron been hurt, and he's on that team. I mean, he's doing things. I mean, he's doing more than what everybody thought he would. But Steph is on another level again this year, man.
Do you want any of this?
Steph, baby, Steph gonna Steph.
Hey, shout out to Robert Deere. Whoa, with the donation.
That's what's up.
Hey, Bob, thanks, bro.
Appreciate
I'll be at Sneaker Con with him and Laces 412. Blue.
All right, Brett. Bet we gotta link up, man. Are y'all going early? A day early?
Yeah, I'm gonna go Friday.
Okay, cool. I'll probably do the same. There you go. It just popped up. But yeah, as far as the All-Star game, man, I mean, I don't know, man. I don't know.
I can pull the list up if y'all want to get it.
Yeah. Go ahead and pull the list up.
That for anyone who's unfamiliar.
How about Luka, man? Did he get snubbed too? Is he not in?
He's not a starter.
He's on the team though, yeah.
Does it?
I gotta imagine he was right up there in the voting. But here's the list of the starters. You can see the list. We got Giannis, Curry, Durant, Embiid, PG, James Harden, Kyrie, LeBron, Kawhi, and Kemba Walker.
I mean, I don't see anything wrong with that one.
Starters are dope.
Straight.
So I guess still working on the reserves from this article, but
I don't know, man. Harden might not need to start, man, because they don't shoot many free throws in All-Star game, though.
Really? We about to diss Harden? Is that what we're doing?
Yeah, we can get buckets, but outside of that, bro, it's terrible to watch.
I figured that'd get you going.
Man, y'all always gotta hate on the dude, man.
Hate on him.
There's nobody in the league that can guard him. Nobody.
That's
nobody.
He got the refs in his pocket though. Shit, you can't get
5 steps, dude. Yeah, you can't guard.
He does travel.
There you go with this shit. There you go with this.
He's still nasty though. He's still nasty.
I mean, he bad. I ain't got nothing to say bad against him. I don't hate on the dude, but I just think, I mean, he gets a little more credit than I think he deserves, I guess.
What? Oh my God, he don't get enough credit. He don't get enough.
His game just
who's playing better? Who's playing better than Harden right now?
Steph's playing better than Harden right now, man.
No, he's not. No, he's consistently. No, he's not.
I tell you, man, as far as it goes, man, Harden, and some people said it on SportsCenter the other day, man. If you take James Harden off Houston, Houston's still a contender, man. You take Steph out, man. I mean, they're not going to go to the finals or anything, but I mean.
Oh my God.
I don't know if I can agree with that.
What the hell?
Of the points and 90% of the shots.
They're not going to be last.
No, Houston is dumbfounded without Harden. If he ain't shooting the ball, everyone's kind of looking around like,
The dude is 50% of the fucking offense. I mean, what are you talking about?
Bro, it's like
comes back. I mean,
Harden's at the YMCA.
Who else is on the Rockets?
Would they be last? Though?
Right now, Capella is hurt. Chris Paul is hurt. Harden is carrying that team on his back.
I'm talking about when everybody's healthy.
Even when they're healthy, Houston is not going to be in the playoffs.
You don't think so?
They're not. I know not.
Good.
I know that. You take Steph off you can take Steph and Durant off the Golden State, and they still gonna make it to the playoffs, man. Come on now.
I don't know about that.
They're not gonna make the playoffs.
Yeah, well, you got Boogie
Steph and Durant.
They could still possibly make it.
There's no possibly. They still gonna make the playoffs. At least in the top 5 or 6. At least.
I mean, I give Harden his credit. I mean, I haven't actually hated on Harden. I think he's a talented guy, but some of the stuff that he does, I'm like, dang man, how many steps do you get?
For real.
That's just magic. It just looks like he took a bunch of steps. He's gliding, man. That's magic.
Double step backs.
Yeah.
But on the cool though, for real. So are they not doing the draft with the
No, they will. The reserves get announced on Thursday. So the reserves will get announced on Thursday, and then the draft is going to air on the 7th.
So they'll still be able to draft from the West or the East, either one. Is that?
Yeah. No, you get to pick from the pool of athletes, but
okay.
I think it'd be dope if you saw Kyrie, Anthony Davis on the same squad, kind of like a Knicks preview.
Kyrie, Anthony Davis, and LeBron.
A Knicks preview? Is that really what you're thinking, Mark?
Yeah, that's what I'm lobbying for.
Oh my God! Stop!
It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen.
Hey, he's going to
Nobody
Lakers.
wants to play in New York anymore.
Yeah,
while we're talking about who y'all think AD is gonna go to,
he's going to the Lakers.
I think so too.
I like to see that.
That stuff happened way before this trade stuff. As soon as he hit Rich Paul, man, your eyebrows got to go up. Eyebrows, right?
Eyebrow.
They got to go up, man. I mean, but I don't think they still not going to be competitive. Not like they'll be a good team with him and LeBron. But, I mean, they still ain't beating Golden State because they're going to have to give up them young dudes and a pick, too, to get him.
Nah, they want the whole barn. They want 3 of the top everything they had and a number 1 for AD. They wilding.
But see, Boston can't get him right unless it goes to the offseason. Boston is restricted. They can't do nothing, right?
Well, this is his last year, right? So if they don't watch out, then it could be left with nothing.
If the Lakers
is a year out,
they won't do like the Knicks did and give away all of their talent for one player, like when they brought Melo mid-season.
Oh man, that was a.
Do something dumb. They're gonna make that crazy move just so they can get him. You know,
if you can't lock him in for some years, don't make the deal. I mean, if you can't lock him in for 6 years, don't do it.
I think they're gonna make that move to keep him from going to Boston, though. You know what I'm saying? Because Boston's got some.
He goes to Boston, it's a wrap.
Yeah, if he goes to Boston, it's over. So people's gonna throw as much as they can at him to keep him away from him. Can you imagine him and Kyrie together, bro?
Yeah,
but I wonder how long. I wonder if Kyrie's gonna stay.
That's what I was about to say. Kyrie's not gonna be in Boston next year.
New York, baby.
I don't know about
Ain't nobody going to New York.
Shut your mouth up.
Hey, I mean, I don't even think they're gonna get Zion.
Yo,
I think the Cavs will end up.
Zion, Trier, let's go. Knicks 2020.
Hey, y'all gonna have a Knicks reunion. You're gonna get J.R. Smith.
Melo's gonna be the water boy.
You're gonna get Tiana Taylor's husband. That's his name. It's Tiana Taylor's husband. And then you're gonna have Patrick Ewing coaching.
I'll take KD and Kyrie. I'll take that combo.
Y'all not getting that.
That's definitely possible.
No, I don't want to see the Knicks be good anymore. Ever. I'm a hater. Anyways,
let's go, baby.
We're going to the next topic. The next topic is: has Nike finally found a way to deter the fakes? What do you guys think about? Like, you guys, I'm sure everybody's.
Never.
You don't think so?
Only for a short period of time.
Yeah, exactly.
Until they figure it out. But at what point do I mean?
It will never be figured out. There will always be fakes.
Do you think
first, just talk about what it is that Nike's doing, so people can kind of understand what they're doing.
Ma.
Right. So basically, what they're doing is they have like a QR code. So you scan the box, it tells you where it came from, like what retailer, what have you. So just a way to like track where the shoe has been to properly authenticate it. Now the problem is like the factories and all that stuff that are making this stuff for Nike are also the ones that are letting it out the back door. So to everyone's point, it's probably going to be very, very difficult outside of you finding someone who has the same tag as you, or like what is it, the bin 13s that all have the same number.
Right.
It's like one of those deals. Like, wait, you got that number? But I think it's a step in the right direction. It's resources and it's intellectual capital that's being spent to try to combat, and that's a big problem. So I commend them there.
I wonder if that will make the price point go up with the addition of technology.
Price point was going to go up regardless, so at least you're going to get a little something from it.
Well, yeah, I mean, you see them already dangling things with the Jordans, $200. The lasers are $200, the Laneys are $200, and people are gonna pay it.
What's gonna stop the manager from Foot Locker and the Foot Sites from switching their fakes into the same box with the right?
You definitely could have that. Well, I mean,
I know it does that all the time, man.
That's one of my biggest fears.
Yeah, that definitely would suck. But if you think about it, if you get caught doing that, then that's big time problems, and they can trace that back to a specific store if somebody keeps getting the same.
The code is going to go back to your store.
Oh, yeah, for sure.
But it's more of a paper trail on that.
Right.
So, yeah, you can do it, but there's going to be a heightened awareness.
Yeah, is it worth it? I mean, especially with a lot of the shoes that are available to these shoe stores now. I mean, they're going for just above retail. I mean, you can go on StockX and it's not even worth it to buy a second pair of shoes to flip right away because for the most part, they're right around the same price or even less than what they're supposed to be. So
it's only a matter of time before somebody kicks in and copies the QR code like they did StockX tags.
Yeah, I mean that's just it. I mean it's a matter of time. Once they get their hands on it, it's lights out.
But I wonder if the QR codes. I wonder if the QR codes are put in such a way that like they have to match something else, like something else on the shoe, like these shoes that are made in this area have like this certain QR code, and then how the fakes are going to do it, they're going to take one QR code from one shoe and then put them on all of them. So if you have that QR code, then all right, these are the ones that are possibly in question, but these ones are definitely cool because they're not going to do everything to make the shoe. If they were going to do everything to make the shoe pass, then they'd make the shoe right instead of having whatever flaws they have on them, you know?
Yeah. What I think about it is the possibility of the quality of the shoe not being what we're paying for, and we still gonna get the same bunk ass quality, and we're paying to try and offset, fakes. I mean, at that,
that's
you
that's definitely true.
You might as well buy the damn fake if you're gonna pay twice as much for the real one and then take a chance still anyway. I mean, it's like winners.
You buy the fake. We're not gonna do it. You can do that, KB.
I'm talking about general people. I don't get down like that.
I would be a sneaker con clowning your ass.
The general player will be like, "Fuck it, I'll buy this fake over here for $120. I'm not paying $220 for a Jordan. I'm just not doing it." Because the quality is not going up. Just the tech is going up in some of them, like the adapts and stuff like that they're coming out with. I get that. You're paying a premium price for it, but I don't want to pay a premium price for them to try and offset fakes.
And then also in the chat, you got Point Dexter saying, it'll be an interesting impact on what this will have to StockX and GOAT. Will their services be needed as much? I think you still need it because to have that middleman to take the liability. I think
the shoe.
Yeah.
And they're gonna middleman it no matter what. Everybody needs a middleman. It's still better than going on eBay and stuff like that. So.
Right. It's risk transfer. You know what I mean? Like you want to be able to hold someone else accountable and get your money back.
Yep.
Right.
So Miss DMV Soul says, I just feel like it's a done deal regardless. Nike contracts with the factory. The factory already has the codes and the process. It's already done. And that's fair because they, those shoes are making their way out of the factory. Like the fakes, you see pictures of the fakes before you ever see pictures of the real shoe.
Right.
Well, because the fake factory's right next door to the real factory.
Right. The blueprint's already out there.
Yeah.
Right. So it's going to be, is it the same thing? And is each store going to have their own code that they apply a sticker to the box when they get the product? Like how did they circumvent, human interaction?
Because some wicked ass trash panda over in Japan is going to be dumpster diving for the damn molds and everything, just like they always have.
Yeah. When there's a will, there's a way. I mean, you just have to be smart and keep your eyes out.
I just don't understand how they get them so close before they come out. Like,
you make a real one, you out the back door.
Yeah, but you got people walking out of like they got shoes like in their drawers. You got to start making these people work like it's New Jack City. You in there butt naked with a shower cap on, and then.
Well, the crazy thing is it's all. It's not even that. It's all on computer. It's all on a hard drive somewhere. They just slip it or send it, an email to the people. And the shoes that we're getting today have been in the warehouse for a year almost.
Right.
So I mean, there's so many hands that touch it. You're never gonna completely stop it. It's just.
And I mean, even if, like you said, after it sits there on stock, just waiting for it to move because it's mass produced ahead of time. There's so much opportunity for the people to go in there and switch that stuff up. I mean,
exactly.
You think you're getting it, but you just don't know.
Exactly. And it's the same thing with that
accountability. You don't have the accountability you do with StockX because if you get it from Foot Locker or Nike and somebody switched it out, who are you going to argue with? They're not going to listen to you.
Right.
Yeah.
They don't care.
Yep.
And then Point Dexter said that this will allow the mom and pops to be able to show that they're getting real pairs as opposed to some of these places. Like I remember, you guys may have Athlete's Foot, but we have they called it TAF or whatever. They had one like right down the road, and that dude was putting them fake boys in there with the shoes, with the regular shoes. And I think that they lost the contract. I think they might have lost it across the board for a while. So I don't know if the Athlete's Foot is. I don't know if they're able to sell Jordans or Nikes anymore. They might be able to now because I know that they've made like a reemergence, and I've seen them pop up in the last year or two.
But that's crazy to me that somebody's willing to actually put their account on the line for a couple extra dollars. Right. Now I could see an employee, but yeah, just.
Right.
Well, I mean,
it comes down to people that you employ because the person who actually owns it isn't the one that's making that conscious decision.
Yeah, I agree. Yeah, you're right.
Excited or overworked.
Like I personally know a dude that does a Foot Locker up the way, and I mean I wouldn't mention any names and air him out. Obviously, I'm not. He'll get these early pairs, 10 or 15 early pairs, especially Jordan 1s, easy fakes, and he will sit on them, man. And all he does is swap them out in Foot Locker because he's a manager, man, and nobody questions his ass, man.
Oh man,
Oh,
that's
man.
dirty.
Oh.
I will never buy
You buy that late shoe
outside of a sneakers pop-up.
Yeah.
You know what? I did see it. I saw a Concord size 14 in a store that I think this weekend. It's like, y'all still got it? It's like, yeah. I'm like, I wonder where this came from. That's crazy. But if you're looking for a 14 and you're in the Columbus area, Eastland Mall has them at Foot Locker. And you can go ahead.
But again, I mean, if you're buying, you know, like for people like us that buy a lot of shoes, I mean, you can, when you go up and you look at that shoe, I mean, you're going to know within a couple minutes that it's either real or fake. And if it's that good of a fake, oh well. You know, like,
I can't say oh well.
I mean, sure.
I just can't let it bother me. I mean, I'm just not going to lose sleep over it. I mean, I just, you know,
Write it off.
Yeah, you know.
Maul, you the most paranoid about buying fakes. Be quiet, man.
I know that, but I'm just saying, there's no way to like get your money back because of where you got it from. Like, you just gotta take that.
That Safari in the back is looking a little questionable on the back.
Paranoid. What's good?
that little Safari right there looking a little questionable.
He says looking a little Prince Hakimish.
Listen, I would take your word for it for a pair of pennies, but.
Shots fired.
Skip said those size 14s is real as an IG model's lips.
My lips are real.
Well, and I'm
you
surprised,
ain't no damn model.
And honestly, I'm surprised that like Foot Lockers and stuff, they haven't been doing more checks. And you know, you would think that they'd put a little more effort into it. I mean, I see people return stuff all the time, but
They don't care about as much as Burger King does is getting your fries in the bag.
But here's the thing: like most of the people that I've met at Foot Locker or at Foot Action, I mean, they like sneakers, but they're not sneaker heads, right?
Right.
That's
most of them it's just a job.
They like
right. That's my experience. I really don't
Yeah.
think that there's a whole lot of people like outside of the one experience that KB is speaking on. There's not a whole lot of managers that are willing to sacrifice their job, right, to stuff fake sneakers in, you know.
But just some asshole employee, it's another.
Right,
it's
that's
another
one
story.
dude, and then
Yeah.
I think the odds of that are pretty few and far between. Just my 2 cents.
Well, I know,
No, I mean, I agree.
Right? You're 100% right, because I would not have known. The dude actually came at me like, "Hey, you buy a bunch of sneakers, man. I can get you such and such on the reel, and I just don't have a box." And I'm like, "No, I don't buy anything without a box." Man, that's early fake shit. And he was like, "No, the fake shit's in the box. Let me tell you what I'm doing." I'm like, "You dickhead, why'd you tell me that?"
Wow.
It's an attack of conscience because I want to bust on him, but at the same time, I don't have anything to gain. I ain't
Pause.
his life like that. Major pause. Yeah, I mean, I don't want to mess his life up. I just don't deal with that, particular store anymore.
Right. Now, you can't go there for anything now. Just F it all up.
Because he'll get caught. I just don't want it to be on my dime. I ain't no snitch.
Yeah, I feel that on like I'm not gonna say nothing, but I ain't fucking with him neither, and I'm not fucking with his store because I think that everything. I would think that everything is fraudulent.
The whole shop's tainted.
Yep, done. Throw the whole store away.
Yep.
All right, we're done with that one.
Yeah, on that.
All right, let's go ahead and hit the topic. Is Nike, Jordan, are they making too many shoes in the next month or two? And are the Jordan ones, are they being just done way too much? Who wants to go first?
Well, I'll go first. As far as the Jordan 1, I don't think it's been overdone. I mean, if you keep making, dope colorways, I don't think you can overdo any shoe. And for what, the last few years of Jordan 1 has made this reemergence as one of the best, silhouettes in the whole Jordan collection. So I don't have a problem with them continuing to make ones. Keep doing it. As long as you put nice colorways on them, I'm gonna keep buying them. Now, as far as too many releases, yes. The next couple of months is ridiculous with releases. I mean, you got some days it's 7, 8, 9 shoes that you want coming out on one day.
Yeah, it's ridiculous.
It's crazy. You know what I'm saying? Spread it out. You know what I'm saying? I mean, even though we knew coming into this year, we knew this was going to be a crazy year, but it's just like every week they're showing something that you didn't even realize was coming out.
But isn't that? I mean, that's been going on for the last 4 years.
And it gets worse though. That's the thing. It gets worse every year.
Well, off-white. I mean, at least the off-white's going to be done here, so that's good. You know,
I don't want it to be
started over here.
See, but I do though, because I mean they just oversaturated that. I mean Nike took something that was dope and just they killed it. I mean, you know, there's only so many, you know, deconstructed shoes you can do, and like it just never stops.
Well, I mean, there's a chance they could do that to the one. I agree with Marcus. I mean, as long as they keep bringing dope colorways on the one, I think they'll be straight. But if they get clowny and they get stupid with some of these colorways and start throwing these little GR type, I don't know, kids looking colorways on them, they're just going to ruin it for me. And then if the price point doesn't stay down and it starts rising on a one, is it really that appealing at that point?
I say bring them on, man. I think that we have the choice if we're going to buy them or not.
I agree.
I'd rather have the option to buy them rather than to say, hey, you know what? Now when one comes out, it gets crazy competitive like it was, like it has been, like for the bread and the before they released the shadows and the royals, not the last one but the one before that. It was just bananas trying to get those. So I like it. Keep bringing them.
Give me a Chicago one though. Keep some of this other stuff.
That's supposed to be coming soon. That's why I'm not looking for a new one. But I mean, February is par for the course. You got BHM, you got AllStar Game. I feel like there's always a lot of releases there, so that's nothing new.
No.
But I actually,
it's usually packed. AllStar Weekend's usually full up. So
yeah, always. Has anybody seen what's the size? What are they? That women's one?
Oh, are they going up to?
Going up to 12,
size?
so
Is
10
it
and a
gonna be
half.
12?
Yeah, 10 and a half in men's.
Yeah.
But now I saw those too, and the quality is not that great on them. They are nowhere near as nice a quality as those all patent top 3 golds or whatever.
Yeah.
But see, like for that, like like I've never, like all patent leather shoes seem the same to me. I mean, I have a ton.
The white
how is it quality? I mean,
the white on it is kind of milky to me. It's not a pure white. It's almost got a tinge to it, man. Something about it just didn't look very quality to me.
Like them, huh?
Nah.
Pass on them, huh?
I'm gonna pass big time.
Yo, we'll talk.
Yeah, see, I want those. Yeah, I want those.
That's for y'all Littlefoots. Land before time.
I gotta have it. That's I mean, it's a lot of stuff coming in February that I want, you know, but that one right there is a must-have. Some of the other stuff I can pick up later on, but that one is a must-have.
I just need the turbo greens, the infrared 6s, and what's the 6 with the black and purple?
Oh yeah, that's like
That's a social status.
Man, if I could get those, I wouldn't mind having those. You know, being a Ravens fan, that would pop off nicely. So if I could do that, then I would.
Here's the thing about those releases, and this happened to me last year. It's like you're not going to hit on all of them. You're gonna have to circle back to theirs anyway. So they may drop February and March, but you may not cop them until June, July. So you're gonna ration. It's gonna spread itself out naturally.
And I want them UNC 9s too. Actually,
they are dope. They're okay.
Yeah, but
it's gonna be $100 in a month. I mean,
but that's just it. Like that shoe will be at the outlet. You'll get it for $100. Yeah,
that's why I'm gonna buy it from Foot Locker, and I'm gonna hold it. And then if it's still there, then boom.
The infrared is too close to the 182. I can hold off for a good while.
I'm gonna get one infrared first, and then maybe down the road catch. I still got to double up on the Concord before they get bananas.
Yeah, see, like I'm gonna totally pass on the 6.
They should.
But hold up, you passing on which pair?
The 6. I mean, I have it. I mean, I don't really care about Nike Air on the back. I mean, I wear it once or twice. I mean, I just don't. I'm not spending $200 on another shoe that I'm going to wear 2 times. I'm just not going to do it.
I mean, I feel that, but like the 6 was like the third pair of Jordans I ever got, and I played as a kid. Like the 6 is actually the first pair of shoes I ever doubled up on, and I mean, I like to have the Nike Air on the back.
Oh,
so
it's my third favorite. But I'm at the point now where if I know I'm not going to wear the shoe more than 2 or 3 times in a year, what's the point? Like I'm at that point.
If that was the case, I wouldn't buy shit.
Right. Because there's a lot of shit that I'm like,
I mean, I'm already at 300, so I mean it's hard to wear every pair I have. So
no, I mean I get it, but I mean there's always going to be pairs that you go back to. You know, like there's 10 pairs in my collection that I'm always going to pull out for something. You know, they're comfortable, they're easy, they go with whatever.
That infrared to me, that like we were talking about before, and Daniel said it too. I've heard mixed. I heard last night on a live with John that they were more of a red, but I agree. Daniel said the same thing. It's more of a pink, and if they don't give me that,
it's just not as pink.
Color, they can keep it. I don't want that pink again.
It's more red than the
it is more red.
piece.
It's in between though. It's in between the red and the infrared. It's like right there.
If it's the right color of red, then I'll pick them up. It's a must with the Nike Air for me. But if
what's the right color of red though?
It's got to be closer to the original, man.
The varsity. Well, the original was kind of pinkish though.
Yeah, exactly, and that's what I was leading to.
The original was pink.
Regardless.
Yep.
Not that color pink. But the original was more pink than red. The varsity white and black that came out much later, right? Those are not OG. Even though they got OG branding,
exactly.
They were not OG. The original was that IR color, that pinkish color.
Yep, it sure was.
And then Point Dexter said that he got married in his 6s, and that's his favorite period. So it's a must cop. I mean, most of us have been married or are married. Did y'all wear Jordans on your wedding day?
I didn't the first time. My next time I will wear some Jordans. not in the wedding.
Right.
After
Mom? Concord would be my wedding shoe.
Yeah, those are clean.
I
wore Space Jams. They dropped on my wedding day. And I didn't wear them to the wedding, but I wore them to the reception, and you know they always have a special place, along with was it Green Glow 4s? Those are the first shoe I went on a date with my wife.
Hey, same with the Green Glow 4s.
Oh, you're so sentimental.
Hey man, you know what I'm saying? You gotta, we justify everything.
Yeah, right.
Oh man, but that is it for the topics. You guys got anything else you guys want to get into before we get into hashtag hero?
No, let's keep it rolling.
All right, hashtag hero. Let me go
I wanted to talk about the Jordan run because I didn't really get the opportunity to say anything.
All right, well, go ahead.
Yeah. And I saw everybody's comments like, "Oh, we're gonna be mad." Sorry, I was eating animal crackers. We're gonna be mad because they're giving us more choices. I like all the colorways, which is fine, but there was something like, I don't know, it was something special when I got a Jordan 1, right? I was always like really, really excited. Like they dropped a ton of 5s and 6s, 7s, 8s, 9s, whatever. They drop all those, but there was something special about getting a 1 for me, right? Because they didn't drop as frequent as the rest of them did. And so now there's a 1 dropping every other weekend, right? And it's cool. I mean, like I'm not saying, I just think like at some point they need to put the 1 back in the vault and let it, because it's
needs to marinate again.
Right. I don't really care if mine are rare. I don't really care if not a lot of people have them. But what I do care about is the overwash of the shoe, right? Like, are they just gonna destroy what that shoe means?
It depends on what you're buying them for, though. Like, I mean, if you're buying them for the exclusivity, then yeah, they're gonna kill it. But if you're buying them for the colorway and the shoe model and the fact that you can, I mean, I can wear one with just about anything.
Anything,
it's perfect. So,
and what a lot of people don't realize too is all these ones are actually very limited. Yeah, the production numbers are very low, but they're giving every store a size run. You know, like I saw that I think they're going to do about 80,000 of the patent ones for the AllStar game.
That'll be low.
I saw about 80,000 or 100,000 for the green glows or whatever the ones that are coming.
The turbo greens.
Yeah, the turbo greens. So I mean, the production numbers are low
compared to other.
Yeah, compared to what Concord's 2 million pair or whatever.
I've got something that might piggyback off. I mean, as far as oversaturation, there's a question I meant to pose to some people. What does everybody think about how we're doing the retros over the past couple of years, where it's like, oh, it's the year of the 3, or oh, now it's the year of the 4. I know if you rock with 3s, then it's like, hell yes, the year of the 3. If you rock with 4s, vice versa, that's fine. But would you rather see them switch it up a little bit, give you some 3s, give you some 4s, give you some 5s, give you a little bit of everything?
It's always been like that, though. I mean, it's been like that.
Yeah,
it's always been like that. I mean, like when the lifestyles came out in 2005 and 6, it would be like a year 4s, and the next year be a year 5s. I mean, I kind of hate that they got out of order because it was going in an order where each year, you know, it'd be 5, 6, 7, or whatever, and then they throw in a couple other silhouettes in there.
Yeah,
they kind of got out of order, and they usually do that when
they did it on the 23rd anniversary.
Right, and they usually throw it off on the 11th.
Would you like to see them go away from it though? You know what I mean?
No, I like it. I like having some anticipation. Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah, I enjoy knowing, okay, next year is going to be the year of the 5s. You know what I'm saying? So I can say, okay, well, maybe I can pick up a couple that I missed and then maybe some new colorways. So I like it like that. I mean, I guess I'm used to it because it's always been like that since I can remember. So I'm kind of used to it. They kind of, like I said, they kind of got away from it a little bit because anytime the 11 is supposed to get some kind of special attention or special love, they always skip over. Always fucking. It's like with the DBs.
This would be the year of the. This would be the year of the 11.
Right. Exactly.
It would be, and like so this would be the because they did the 8s, right? Jordan didn't hit in the 9 and 10, so the 11s should be.
Yeah. Well, again, though,
the champagne and cigar pack, like this should be the 11s.
Yeah, but I think they stray away from that too because no matter what 11 high they put out, it's going to sell out.
Yeah,
except for the platinum. Yeah, I
Yeah.
agree with that. But the reason why though is because they released that in a terrible time. If they release that in like another month or 2 months, that shoe flies off the shelf. But
I don't care when they release it. They can release it in a month where there's no other shoes coming out.
They needed to change the bottom. They needed to change the bottom.
I bought it for $120, and I love it. I mean, the quality's good. It's a nice, clean shoe. I mean, it's a great spring shoe. Summer shoe.
I would have bought them for 120.
Yeah,
yeah,
but like, for 100.
Yeah,
but like, I just hate I hate when they do a milky bottom on the 11s and then they get disgusting like the first time you wear them. Like I got the 72 and 10s and I wore them maybe an hour and they're already yellow. And I didn't even wear them in water.
That doesn't bother me. I don't.
Hey, my 72 10s haven't turned though. Mine have stayed crispy.
Mine. I think I got 3 pairs of them things.
One of y'all got some fakes.
I ain't got no fakes. I mean, unless Foot Locker.
Well, we just heard the story about Foot Locker.
Maybe I bought them from KB's dude.
Yeah, I was just gonna say, where are you from, man? I'm gonna stay the fuck away from where you at.
He's out in Carolina.
Nobody coming around here. That's for sure.
Yeah, that. But who knows? Like I said, as long as they keep the production down on the ones, it's never gonna oversaturate for a 1.
How about the Travis one? Who's feeling that?
Yeah. I'll probably try for him.
I'll cop.
Yeah.
But for the toe though, or to get rid of and trade bait for something you want. I mean, do you really like it?
I like the shoe. Here's the crazy part though. Here's the crazy part of it. You know, and I've told the story 100 times. You know, you got the swoosh upside down on there, and the first shoe I ever wanted, 85, was a Jordan 1. And the shoe that my mom brought home had an upside down swoosh. I hated it.
It was a pro wing.
It was the worst day of my life ever. But now I want the fucking shoe with the upside down swoosh. So it's just kind of crazy how things go.
How times have changed.
Yeah, you had the one with the arrow on that joint.
We didn't talk about what do you guys think about the Laneys?
The 5s?
I like them. I like them.
I like the inverse colors better.
The yellow one?
See, like for me, like that's another shoe. Like I want it really bad. But again, I'm just like, do I want like I
want to pay $200?
Yeah, I think I'm gonna bounce.
Right? Is that right? Is there a yellow one coming later in the year?
Supposedly, yeah. It's supposed to be Michigan though, aren't they? Just calling it the Michigan 5?
KT.
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
I want that one.
Yeah. See, I would rather have that than the blue one.
Yeah.
I love it.
Get through Saturday.
I gotta get the blue one.
I love the tongue on the blue one. It's kind of shades of the 8, where it's got the Jumpman's, kind of got that little.
Don't sell me.
You gonna get them? You know you gonna get them.
Like the landing may be so I've been on a Jordan hiatus since the no resale or whatever. I haven't bought a single Jordan. Like that includes the Air Raid 8. That includes the Orlando 10. I haven't bought anything, any Jordan brand. That's gonna be the shoe that breaks me. Like
Laney's gonna sell out, y'all. It's going to.
The Laney's gonna sell out but that's another shoe that I'm going to pass on for $200, and I'm going to wait till I see it used or at one of my foot shops down here for $100, $115, and just rock it. You know, I just don't feel like paying $200 for it.
No, I'm not paying $200 for that shoe.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't.
You know, if they
it's two pairs of PGs.
I'll try. I'll fucking PG.
You gonna get them? You gonna? Yeah, the PGs. I've seen some other colors, and after them NASA joints, man, I don't know. And then I see Mike Jenkins. Shout out to the Buckeye. He said he can't do it because it's Michigan colors, but it's a different color blue.
Right, it's not navy.
It's a different color blue.
It's like a royal.
Yeah, more royal. Yeah,
so,
it's even like brighter than royal.
It's varsity.
They're dope. I don't like the gray midsole.
Yeah,
I kind of like that. I don't mind the gray midsole. I think it breaks it up decently, but it doesn't go with the other laning with that gray.
Yeah.
Right, but I mean, but they had to do something, right? Like it was either gonna be that or black, right? Because like this is kind of a black version of this one in a way. Like
they need to drop a black version. Fuck them Shanghais.
Man, he's stunning.
I love these motherfuckers, but like I've got to get the blue one. Like if the yellow one drops, I got to get the. It's a different blue and yellow than what's on.
But them ain't lanies though.
How about
these are?
How about the baby shit green calls?
Like, out of here. Next.
How about the baby shit green calls? Are you gonna get it? How about the fuck refried peas calls coming this year?
I'm gonna try. I need those. Yeah, I need the calls.
Oh, I try so I can sell them.
You know. Yeah.
I'm still trying to get the other joints.
Well, I got
I'd use them for trade bait.
Yeah, I would trade.
Look, before y'all trade shit.
If it's an olive green,
help me,
bro. Yeah, that's a. You're asking a lot.
Yeah, I would do it for you. I would do it for you.
Right there.
That's a tough.
If I would have hit on any of those off-white joints in any of y'all size that y'all wanted, y'all know I would have given them to you for retail.
Okay, I need them off-whites. Let's get ready to come out.
I need the 90s.
If I don't get at least one of those 90s, I'm gonna be mad as hell.
I need those 90s, dude.
90s.
Yeah, I need them 90s.
90s, that's my favorite.
That's like that's my shoe of the year. So anybody help your boy out.
I want both of them, but I don't.
So how much? All right. So what's your threshold on what you like? On what like you would look out for? Because like there's certain shoes that come out, you're like, yo, I can't look out for you on that. I'm gonna try myself so I can flip. You know what I'm saying? Like, is there a certain number that you're like, hey, that's $500?
Yeah, see, if I can flip that bitch and pay my mortgage payment this month, I ain't looking out for shit.
I got you. If it's $5, I got you. But if we
my friends, the way that we do it is if you can make at least $300 profit on top of the shoe, usually we don't ask for it. You know, because like with me and my friends, we be giving people stuff. You know, like DJ Battle Monkey just gave me the Ultra Boost, the Bape Ultra Boost. You know. And I have an extra Union 1, and like nobody asked me for it because the shoes.
What size? You got 12?
No, it's an 11.
Oh, that's me right
there. I'll make it.
Ding.
Hey,
yeah,
sold.
It's so funny, but they don't even ask me for it because like they know that the shoe's worth so much money.
Right.
That we just have like an unspoken thing. Like if you can make $350 or $400 or more on a shoe, we just don't ask for it.
Right.
Which union would this be? What you have, sir? Which union? The blue one or the black one?
Well, I hit both, and they gave me 2 of the same goddamn one. So
is it blue?
Damn.
No, I got the black.
Fuck. You have to talk on the side, man.
Well,
I got the black one.
I don't know about y'all, but for me, like, if I hit on any shoe for y'all, like I gotta grab the mic. Like if I hit on any shoe that was y'all size, I wouldn't even question giving it to you for retail.
Now I know. Okay,
say,
like
I think Dan owes me 1 or 2.
With me, I know you love SBs. So if I hit on the SB, I wouldn't care what it was. I got you. You know, just like I know, Maul loves Kyrie's. I hit on the Kyrie, I got him. I know like Kev loves Jordan 4s. I got him. But then when you start talking about a shoe that I can get $1,500 for, right. I love you, dude. I love you to death. But the thing is, I can
got
flip
children.
them hoes and give me a Ben 13 or some shit like that.
Yeah.
I got to do it.
Yep.
Yeah.
I got to do it.
There's a threshold. I mean, you have to have them limits because it's not fair to you and it's not fair to them because, you know, not about like always having someone return the favor, but that's a big favor to ask. I mean, even if you give somebody that shoe, and then how do you expect that back? I mean, that's just that's a tough one.
You sitting there eating a sardine sandwich one day, like, man, I could have had $1,300, but
it's hard. It's hard to do that.
I mean, if I hit on it and I truly do not like it at all, and then I got somebody, then it's a difference. I mean, I would think about it a little bit more, but like Marcus said, when you get up in that off-white money and that union money and them calls money, that's friends is friends, but business is business.
Right. Miss DMV Soul said it right. I'm not helping people cop to resell because there are some people that will do that. No shade. But moving along.
Like you said, I'm constantly buying stuff. So like if I can get something just to add a little relief on some of the resales, like
you got to.
Right. Well, let's.
But then I got you on SBs always, man.
Yeah, SBs all day. The fours and stuff.
I ended up with an extra purple lobster, man, just by chance. And one of the local guys here, pretty cool kid, he hit me up about them, and I hooked him up because he put them pose on in the parking lot in front of me and wore them home.
Damn, that's dope.
That's like, bro.
Then he wiped them joints out. No.
Right. You get the toe, man, I got you. And he's like, I'm gonna wear the hell out of them. I'm like, bet, I got you then.
No, like people get mad about like the stores that make you wear the shoe out. I'm like, yo, there's some shoes I'll try a backflip in them joints. Just let me cop them.
Right.
Yeah, for sure.
I feel the same way.
Sure.
Everything's gonna get the ground.
I feel the same way. We're gonna go ahead and hit this hashtag hero, because we're gonna go long. Pause. Welcome to the hashtag hero, and I am going to go ahead and announce our super chatters for last week. We had Jody Rockstar, Air JP11, Adam J Ellsworth, Big Boy Sneaks 43, E Nice Kicks, Matza, and Miss DMV Soul. So make sure y'all go ahead and follow them on the gram. And we're gonna go ahead and get in the hashtag hero. Last week we did have our contest where Hella Lace did win. And I'm not sure if she got her boxes, but I think they're on the way if she hasn't gotten them. But first, this week, I'm going to start with my selection, of course. I went with Steve Tyranny. Is it Tyranny Kicks? With that dope shot with the what is that movie? What's the movie it's called? The Purge. He got like that Purge mask on. Okay. And he's got the shoe, the 1192s floating. So I thought that was a dope shot how he captured that in the background, everything. So he is my hashtag hero. Then next, we're gonna go ahead and flip it to Maul. Do you know who you picked? Do you remember who you picked?
Yeah. So I picked up Sneaker Box. It's a dope fade shot that should be loaded for you guys soon. But it's the homage to home pair. So you can see like the bread part. It's like faded, and then you see the Chicago on the medial side. I thought it was a dope shot.
Yeah, it's definitely dope. I don't think I've ever seen anybody really utilize
Can't see
that.
It.
But,
it's loaded.
Yeah, it's loaded. And then I have Marcus up right now. Marcus, do you remember who you chose? Do you remember what you chose?
I have no idea what I chose.
It's up now. Is it? Do you see it on yours or is?
I see a Sneaker Box now.
Oh man, the hamsters are working slow.
Chinese New Year, SB, man. All red suede.
Mike is awesome. Mike is awesome.
Mike is awesome. Yes, sir. Yeah. I like that shot. Mike's been doing some dope ass shots here recently, and that's a really dope shot.
And then we got Daniel. Daniel, do you remember who you chose?
Yeah, I picked Joe Really Doe, and I think it's the Stealth 8. God, I cannot say that.
Yeah.
Stealth 8. Yeah, this shit is. Anyway, it's number one. anybody that's in the chat, you don't strap the fucking straps. You just don't do it. Right?
I do.
But outside of that, it's a really dope shot. It's a pair I don't have, and I will get at some point. I just really like. I like the work Joe really does. So shout out to Joe.
All right, I am cycling through. Does anybody want to flip on their decision before I toss it to KB and PGA?
Let them vote.
Who would you got? Oh well, damn, KB can't see.
I know the shots they talking about though, because I stay on the damn gram. So
right.
MVP.
As far as me, I'm gonna have to go with Tierney Sneaks, man. That shot was
Steve.
I like Sneaker Box.
All right. So nobody's gonna flip.
No.
So Daniel and Marcus, you guys had to pick between Tierney and Sneaker Box.
I'm going with Sneaker Box.
In a second. I'm waiting for the thing to load through. Oh, there we go. Oh, no, it's Tierney, man.
Okay.
I like that picture.
So it's tied again. Chat, we need your help.
It looks familiar.
Jordan 1 or Jordan 11?
Oh, man, that's tough.
We got some home crowd favorite coming. Hashtag DMV.
Yep, I see that.
I just wish I had more time to go out and shoot some shots. I work every goddamn day.
And we live in the cold weather.
Yeah, and the cold weather, man. It's awful. I got the same three, man. I'm either right in front of my car, in front of my work, or on my desk.
I hear that, man.
Well, I'll take all mine standing in the corner. So
we got. It looks like. Oh, there's some ones in there. I think the 11's got it.
Let it go. It's still rocking.
I think the 11's got it. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and call it for Steven. Tierney.
You win.
You are the winner, and you will go up against Kit. Miss Kit Kicks. So that she's out there, or she's on the East Coast. Okay. All right. So far it's the East Coast, and the West Coast needs y'all to step it up. Y'all, you guys can't say anything. It's warm out there. It's cold out here. You know. So hopefully see y'all, and let's go ahead and wind her down.
What's the hashtag this week? Are you just using the Monday Midsole?
Yeah, we're just gonna do the Monday Midsole. So some people they're just using the hashtag, and they might get into it. And if they get picked and then they don't send a picture, then what should we do if somebody doesn't send a picture? We just pick somebody else, a runner up.
Well, so far everybody that
True.
we picked,
but we also haven't used. But we didn't use the Monday Midsole, or some people probably just use it as part of their.
Every day.
Yeah,
Yeah, true.
But I think I know Steven, I think he was in here earlier. So
he watches.
We're good. We're good there. So yeah, just it's the Monday Midsole. So we'll let PGH kick it off since he won the battle.
I just want to say thanks. Thanks for having me. Good. It was a good show like always. I don't usually get to catch you guys live. I usually watch you the next day. But yeah, it was good. I appreciate it, and thanks for everybody.
Appreciate you coming on, man. Hopefully, can run into you at Cleveland.
Yeah, for sure.
KB, man.
Same here, man. I appreciate y'all guys having me on. You know, I rock with y'all since day one. We'll continue to do so. Didn't get a chance to see the chat, so I'll have to go back and catch that. Watch the show again later, see who was talking about what. Somebody started talking about me. I don't know. That's cool. Shameless plug, I guess you could say, not shameless, but with what's been going on this year and what started last year, I know Marcus just got through one of his, DFW, I guess you could call it, Houston Titan meets Dallas. We are planning one too, so this is kind of news. It's the first I've said to anybody. Me and Jamie Patterson are going to plan one out here. Hopefully it's close enough. Some of the DMV guys can come down. Maybe Dan, you can come up from Atlanta. We're going to do it in Charlotte. It's looking to be the first one around end of April or May. We're going to try and stay away from AllStar weekend. We also are going to have a impromptu type of meetup up this way, All-Star Weekend. Casey Swoosh Life will be in town.
Oh, dope.
A couple other people. We are going to show off in Charlotte for All-Star Weekend. Anybody wants to ride out, hit the inbox, let me know.
I will be there. I will be there.
We are good to go. So hopefully, I think that's kind of what it's turning to. Is some of these smaller meetups that'll give us a chance to really get to know each other off the screen, off of Instagram. A chance for us to come together and really, take care of each other, man. Have a good time. Let's do what it's all about, man. Spend some more time. SneakerCon is fun and it's dope. Don't get me wrong, but it's so much going on at the con. Right. We do some of these smaller meetups. Hell, KB's flew down, Malls flew down for Mo's little deal in DMV. So obviously people are willing to get out here and show their love for others, man. I think that's what it's all about. So,
yes, sir.
More plans on the way. Y'all see more about it. I'll be in the story. I'll hit your inboxes and stuff. Anybody wants to come down. We're planning a venue for about 35 to 50 people. Maybe that many people don't like us. I don't know. We'll find out. If 5 people show up, we're going to rock with 5 people. You know what I mean?
Well, yeah, just let me know, man. If I can spread the word, I'll definitely help you out with that. If I can't make it out, I'm limited in my traveling. Good stuff.
We'll Skype you, man. We'll Skype you.
Hey, I'm down with that. But I'm gonna go through and read off everybody that mentioned the story. If you tagged me, then of course I will read it. First of all, shout out and thank you guys, KB and PGH, man. Definitely appreciate your support always. Through whatever you guys have always, definitely, stuck with us, and definitely appreciate that. Shout out to 313 Retro Queen, Dre Day Kicks, Need More Nick, Retro Boomin' 6, John Fresh Kicks 3, J Soul, D-Lo. Shout out to Elvin, Dominican Coqui. Shout out to Wavy, man. Appreciate him coming through and blessing the show. MGJ12, Artez 501, Air JP11, Unbox at Mike. Man, Mo, we miss you. The Soulmates, GG Wright, Ariel 76, Ben, and his you guys got to see his videos every Monday.
Like the soundtrack.
Yeah, we gotta record these. Shaw Fitness, Alicia, Beauty and Kicks, Jody Rockstar. Shout out to Rep Milwaukee 414. I know he just popped in there. Had a great conversation with him on Friday about some of the stuff that's been going on. Definitely, one of the homies. Shout out to Jones Kicks, and they will be on next week. So make sure you guys are ready for that. And then we do need some people to participate in the battle. One of the things that I kind of floated out there, if we could start doing maybe a battle during the week where we have 4 different people battling, and then the 2 that win, we'll bring them on the show on Monday. If we can make that work this week, cool. If not, then we'll just go ahead and we'll pick 2 people to go head-to-head next week. Shout out to D Reynolds, and congratulations on your win. I will get with you, and we'll talk about how we'll work the City Jeans Premium joint. Shout out to City Jeans Premium. Shout out to 8-9 Manufacturing, and shout out to the Container Store. Shout out to everybody that joined us and everybody that's here. I'll just leave it at that. Appreciate y'all.
Because I don't have anything fucking cool to say. Shout out to the 65 people who fixed that ratio first and foremost. Y'all are the true MVPs. I don't have a whole lot to say, but I got this sweatshirt here from Black Sheep, and I'll be hanging out there All-Star Weekend. It's gonna be real fun. I'll be there. Got some stuff to do there, and there's maybe another event that's going on. So I will be out in Charlotte All-Star Weekend. I'll be staying at my sister's house out in Gastonia.
Gastonia, I've been there before.
But it will stone you, so don't fuck around with gas. Anyway, keep it clean. So yeah, I'm just saying, shout out to all the people, man. Y'all make it fun.
Yeah. Listen, KB, appreciate you coming through. PGH Kid, you guys, that was a killer battle. Shout out to the chat, usual suspects. You guys make the show what it is. My guys on the panel here, you already know. And I'm trying to get out all weekend as well. So maybe I'll see you there. KB, I'll see you too, right? So yeah, I'm waiting on. I got a friend who's waiting to hit me back on Thursday, and then based off that, I'll make my decision. But one way or another, I'm trying to be out there. Like, I actually want to go to the games too, not just the events. Like, I know there's gonna be a lot of cool stuff just surrounding the area, but I want to go like to everything. I'm greedy, so I want to go. You know, because Steph's gonna be there for the 3-point contest and everything. I want the full experience. But yeah, man, if I could link up with you guys, that'd be dope. But aside from that, man, we'll be back. Same bat time, same bat channel.
All right, shout out KB, PG for coming on the show. Two of my favorite guys to follow on the gram. So appreciate y'all for hanging out. And like Kev said, anybody that want to come on and do the battle, hit us up, let us know. I know Ben has said something, so Ben Eros, hit me up and let me know if you want to come on when you can, so we can get you on here. I would love to see a battle with you. Ricky said he wants to come on, so let's get it. Y'all hit me up, let me know, and we'll get that plan.
Just make sure your internet is decent.
Yeah, and you ain't got a teapot in the background. No, but for real though, we appreciate everybody in the chat, everybody came through and showed us love, you know, and the love y'all been showing us all week and on the gram. We appreciate that. We see it. It doesn't go unnoticed, you know, and I try to get the love right back to y'all. So, you know, just keep supporting us, and we're gonna keep rocking with y'all. And with that, we see y'all next week. Peace.
This Jew is the item to split in the divorce. Fire.